Hello, everybody, and welcome to an episode of what I can only think to call the Onespar weekly laboratory experiment time. There's a lot of pencil clicking there. Let me do that again. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Onespar Weekly in a new segment that I can only call the laboratory experimentation time of the week. I'm not good with names. Anyway, I just wanted to test out a few things. We're not going to be playing the Onespar Weekly save here. I have another save that I've been working on recently, which I'm just going to record a little bit of just to, like I said, just to get an idea of how this works out recording-wise. And that's really what I mean when I say this is a lab. It's really just like, I'm testing things out to see, well, for number one, how long we can go without overloading the encoding, because it seems to change from time to time. But two, I'm also trying to see, we might as well just get things started here. I'm also just trying to see specifically, what little things that I might be able to tweak, and specifically what effects those things might have when I change them. So that's why, we're just taking a little walk around this fort. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. If you'll notice, I do have a railway station set up here. I don't have a specific reason for why I did that, but I did. We can look at our orders. You'll see that I have a whole buttload of them. They're everywhere. So many orders. The recording's still going. We're good. 1 minute, 50 seconds. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that we've made it that long. The other interesting thing I did here, which I might move over to our main save as well, is I've appointed all the nobles right out the bat. All of the some of these are the same guy, but I've basically decided to do that. Why? Reasons? I don't know. Nothing particular. Just something, Dwarf Fortress is a game where you have fun. You just kind of do whatever feels right. And here, this kind of felt right. So here's an example of, one of our main work floors. We have this almost all the way dug out. It'll be nice. This is the dining hall floor. You see it's very well decorated. I like that about our fort. Do we have any statues? We don't. That's fine. We don't really need statues. This is a level with beds as well as all of our offices, so that's pretty cool. Do we have cabinets? No. We don't have much, is what I'm coming to see, but that's fine. So come down here. This is another sleeping area. Not sure how much I like, actually, the way I have these set up, specifically like right here. I'm going to keep looking at the recording, make sure it's good. Yeah. These little bedrooms right here, I don't know how I feel about those, because I don't think you can have a door that works properly in this space. Like, what, you're going to put it like right here? But that means that, it's only three tiles of bed. Now over here you put a door and there's 4 tiles. But unless I put the door in the hallway, but then there's some kind of weird revolving door where one door leads to both bedrooms somehow. That doesn't seem right. But I don't know. I mean, it was just a way to save space, to maximize the usage. I don't know if I don't really necessarily know if that ended up working out for me or not. But who knows? It gives us some space for all of our people, so that's good. Let's see. Looking around, we have a lot to do. Really, the only thing I want to make sure that we're doing is smelting all of our magnetite, because we get a lot of good iron out of that, and I'd like to have iron. Did we get minecarts yet? Oh, yes, we have 1 already, so that's good. That means that I can assign a minecart to here if I do H. So we're going to make a new route. And this is, Maybe this is boring. I don't really care, though, because, like I said before, this is just, something that I'm doing in order to test out my settings and stuff like that, and to hopefully contribute to the main series so that it ends up being better. So this is the wood pile F1, floor 1. That's fine. So now let's put in a new stop right here. We're gonna keep, no, not that. Remove that. Rename is that. I'm actually gonna rename this because I think I wanted this to be the wood track, and then I'll make this wood pile F1. There's also metal in this pile, but eventually all that will be taken down to here. Excuse me, we'll take this down to here, and then we'll, I'll put a pile of stone and stuff right here so that way we can have all that stuff down closer to the earth, down in the earth. So then we're going to put that as the second stop. And then this is going to be the third stop. Oh, there's no stop there. That's a problem. We'll work on that. That's something we can work on. But this is also another stop. Right here. Good. I'm glad to see 6. All right, well, that'll be a completely different kind of test there. Sorry, I just got distracted with a phone call. So we're going to do this. I'm going to make sure that I nickname these on the way. So this is B, oh gosh, stone / wood pile. B, we're going to just call that basement level 2 because that's the second basement level where we have a stop. Then we're going to go here to stop 3, and this is going to be wood pile B1 because this is close to the surface. So we got all that going. Oh, no, I didn't mean to get out of there yet. Okay, so this means that. Oh, and then the last stop is going to be this one. And this is wood. No, actually, I don't think we need to do this. So let's get that out of there. Okay, so from first floor, we're going to define this stop. We're going to cancel all of these out. This took me, by the way, aside from when I first started the game, figuring out minecarts has taken forever for me. It's not easy. At least in my opinion. So let's see. And this is what I'm talking about here. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go east. We want to, instead of guide, oh, enough. You don't have to groan like that. Yeah, you think my dog was being punished or something like that. Then we're going to ride east because we have the ability to ride all the way down here before we get to that stop. We're going to ride east, but then it's going to be when, change condition, when full of desired items. Or, ride east, I need time. Yeah, that's fine. Because there's a chance that there might not be anything in there, and we want this to still run. So we'll do another one. Actually, no, before we do this, let's link this stockpile. Take from this one. We want to take stone, and we want to take wood. So that's good. P, select the stockpile. Cool. And then that'll happen. So that's fine. Oh no, before we do that, actually, we can also say ride east. Come on, there we go. Ride east when full of desired items. So that way there's no backup there. Okay, so we got that. now we're gonna go to this one, which is right here. We're gonna go to the stone wood pile B2. This one is going to be defined in this direct way. Gonna take those out. We don't have the stockpile yet. Let's make the stockpile that we want here. So we actually want we're just gonna have a stockpile like this that's going to take stone and wood specifically. Do that. Give it, no, can't give it bins because of this somehow, maybe, I don't know. That, yes, okay. Then we're gonna go back to here, there, define this thing. So the new stockpile link, it's going to be give to this stockpile numero 26. New depart condition is going to be to guide south when empty of any items. Oh, there we go. But we're also going to say guide south after 1 day. Always. Good. So that's going to be fine there. And then finally we just have this wood pile over here, which is just going to basically require us to go in here, get rid of all this crap. Stockpile link is going to be this one, and it's going to, oh no, this one goes, I think I'm gonna actually change the order that this goes in because it makes more sense. And honestly, this might even just be the job of 2 different mine carts at some point. But we're just going to do this just for the sake of trying it out. So we're gonna take from the wood stockpile, and I mean we're gonna just basically take wood. Now this might make it so that this stockpile up here doesn't get taken from very often, but I think that's okay considering that all this stuff is basically open for the taking anyway, and I just want to get it closer. So in fact, I'm not even gonna put this one on the map. So we're just going to say just skip this one. So always guide east immediately. And that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. So there's just all of these. There's some kind of issue here. Ride east. Oh wait, I think it's just because there's no vehicle. Maybe not. Set direction / connect track. Maybe I didn't even connect the track the correct way. What did I do? Maybe this is what I did wrong? Is it that I need to have north-south track instead of just this kind of track? I guess. I mean, I'll do it. Let's see what happens. Recording's sticking with us, which is good to see. Yeah, then we're guess that... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so if that was the issue, then once the dwarves build this little section of track, we should at least have some of it good to go. We just got to see them get to that. How are we doing with stocks, by the way? We're going to check that out. I like this. The recording is going strong. I've tested a couple of new settings, and, oh, yeah, that's good. We don't have any drinks. That's bad, actually. Do we... I'm telling them to brew drinks, right? Yeah, but they can't because they don't have anything to do it with? Is that the reason? No, they're working at it. Let's go ahead and build another still, I think. That's a good idea. So let's just build the still over on this side. Do it like that. And then let's also try to collect more plants. It's the winter currently, so plant collection isn't the easiest. Oh, look, we have a whole bunch of plants designated out here. But yeah, there you go. The other thing I was trying in this save was these traps over here, and I've actually not noticed anything about them yet because they haven't been built, simply enough, I think. So yeah, that's the thing. We can link up this bridge now. Oh, wow, Peanut is tired. I guess you could use that information technically to figure out who I am. Please don't. Appreciate it. Oh, doing some planting up here. That's good. Are there any plants to gather up here? That would be even better. Yeah. Yeah, really what we need to do right now is just get some plants because we're going to start having a lot of thirsty dwarves, and that's like the opposite of what we actually want. So hopefully that will work out pretty soon. Geez, I am super surprised. So, I mean, over the course of 2 recording sessions, of course, we've been recording for like over 18 minutes now. Non-consecutively, of course. And as of yet, I have a lossless recording, which is very nice to see. I have a lot of doors here, a lot of tables. Sorry, I'm looking at my stockpile here. I got a lot of doors and tables that I think I want to make use of. So let's go ahead. I think our nobles need, our sheriff here needed a better dining room. Yeah, he has a meager dining room. He needs a modest dining room. So let's go ahead and build another table here. I'm assuming that this will do something. We don't have any statues. Do we have any? Yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff right now. We're working on so many different projects that it's actually kind of incredible. But I think, geez, honestly, I think we almost proved our point here. We have this whole episode now that is just plain not, it's not messed up. I mean, as far as I can tell so far, it's like we've been doing this, we've been talking for like, geez, a good 20 minutes now, and no issues, at least on the recording side. If you're just looking at my gameplay, then yeah, we have a lot of problems, but I mean, you know, those are problems that I can resolve eventually via practice, I think, basically. And then once we do that, it's hey, we got smooth sailing. So I think I'm happy to just cut it here and see what happens. You know, I'm gonna throw all this shit at the if you'll excuse my language. Throw all this shit at the wall, see what sticks. Oh, we got a grown reindeer cow. Isn't that nice? But yeah, so I'll do that, and I will maybe talk to you guys another time. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.